In this video, we'll learn how to display popular posts. How can we determine a post is popular or not? It could be many different ways, but in this video, I'll show you the easiest way. So when someone reads the post, the counter would increment by 1. So we'll need to add a new column to store how many posts has been read. Okay, firstly, we'll add a new column to our post table. Open the terminal and create a new migration. Now, open the newly migration file. I forgot to add table flag, so here I have up and down empty method. It's okay, this time I'll add manually. I'll call schema post table and pass a callback function with one parameter, which is the blueprint object. Then I'll add a new integer column and call it viewCount, for example. In the down method, I'll do the opposite. Let's run the migration. Okay, let's see in phpMyAdmin. Here, viewCount column has been added and it has 0 by default. You might change the value to every post row directly in phpMyAdmin, or you can follow me by defining it in post table seeder. I'll make a random number between 1 to 10. After that, multiply by 10. I'll run the db seed again. Let me see. Okay, the record has changed, but it seems a lot of posts has same values. So I'll run the seed one more time. Okay, now look better. Now it's time to display popular posts in our view. But the question is where we have to prepare the data. And the answer is the same as we did when we display post categories. We can prepare the data in our controller and pass it into the view. But using this method, we must define in every method. Another way that I think is very convenient is to define it in service provider. Let's open the composer service provider. Then here, we'll call the view helper to return a view object, followed by calling composer. In the first parameter, we pass the name of view. In this case, we'll pass the data to sidebar on layouts directory. The second parameter is the closure. Within this closure, we pass our popular posts. Before that, let's create popular post variable. We take the posts that have been published, and let's display only 3 posts per example. And of course, we have to sort the data. If we take a look at blog controller, we're using the latest first scope to sort data based on the latest publication. But here, we'll display the most popular first. This scope currently doesn't exist, so let's create that. Open post model and duplicate the existing scope. Now let's sort the posts by view count so that the post which has largest view count displayed first. And don't forget to import the namespace of the model at the top. Let's try. This error happened because I had been rerun the seed, so this data is certainly no longer exists. So I'll jump to the home page. Now the error disappears. The last thing we have to do is iterate through popular post object, which we have prepared in service provider. Let's open sidebar blade.php file. Keep one line. And here we do iteration using for each. Don't forget to end with end for each. Next, let's change the src attribute with blog show route and change the image shorts with post image URL. This link is also the same, so just copy and paste. Change the post title and post date. Reload the page again. Apparently these two posts doesn't have image. So here, let's show the image if the image URL is not empty. Reload again. Okay, great.